Infinite infantry.
It's the medicine, the medicine, the medicine, the medicine.
Dobro. Rolling in my resonator guitar. Hey, what's going on, fine, young, beautiful people of the universe? This is an idea.
2 steps ahead of myself, following you blindly. Set my faith on fire, but the real arson was bad timing. Walking through walls never seemed so uninteresting. You make magic mundane when you put the suicide in sexy. IV upon request, I'm finally walking on my own. Mama was a coma, Papa was a rolling kidney stone. Send me home with enough thread to keep my wounds closed. Here lies the truth, was tattooed on the tombstone. The wounds torn, leaking worms out of its newborn scorn. Your perfume performs plastic poetry on my human form. Warm bacteria glowing in the dark, flash cooks the psyche. All Mikey ever wanted was all of her heart. I'll go for a short walk in the long run. When the spores spread to the lungs, it's all nails through the tongue. Fail to accept it all comes to pass. Fight me slow, fuck me fast. You're still my friend, take off the mask. When I heard I've got this perfect little medicine, bright enough to blind the sun, it makes my itches interesting. I'm a slave, you're a story, but your bravery is boring. Lick your lips, point them at my heart and cut it open for me. If this was heaven, it would have a better backstage. The director keeps pressuring me to act my age. Maybe she's right. If I could squeeze a bit of life out of this empty page in the book of love, maybe I'll push and shove my way through this rainy day. Changes in the brain made the chains decay. My prescription angel, come and take my pain away. Play your guitar, try to sing out my cough. Found a treasure chest of pleasure. Excess marks the spot. Screwing the screws tighter. Clip the loose wires. I was truly inspired till my muse told me she's too tired. I had it come and pulled the label, didn't read the warning. Running can be habit forming. When I heard I've got this perfect little medicine, bright enough to blind the sun and makes my itches interesting. I'm a slave, you're a story, but your bravery is boring. Lick your lips, point them at my heart and cut it open for me. When I heard I got this perfect little medicine, bright enough to blind the sun and makes my itches interesting. I'm a slave, you're a story, but your bravery is boring. Lick your lips.
And one more.
When I heard I got this perfect little medicine, bright enough to blind the sun and makes my itches interesting. I'm a slave, you're a story, but your bravery is boring. Lick your lips, point them at my heart and cut it open for me. When I heard I've got this perfect little medicine, bright enough to blind the sun and makes my itches interesting. I'm a slave, you're a story, but your bravery is boring. Lick your lips, point them at my heart and rip it open for me.
I'm really bad at that kind of stuff. Should I do a couple more or something? Totally. Dude, I'm totally getting wicked on this rap. Hey, what's going on? This is Idea.
It is essential that I move my pencil. My credentials and my dental make it nice and simple, so y'all can hear it, never fear it, and you come and listen. listen up. It's my rhyme style forever glisten, making an admission for rap to be a new age established religion. So we gon' move it in my pulpit, my tabernacle will shackle any MCs that wanna step to me in battle. I'm keeping the beats in order while I'm hitting the gavel. You talking that bullshit, you gonna hit the gravel. Cause I'ma do what I can and do what I must. The silly motherfuckers can rock the mic, they need a hush. I'll be your favorite fanatical lyrical bust, feeding your ears with great A lyrical cool stuffs, making you blush when you hear it, making your spirit overjoyed from these lyrics. Not that you and us spinning, honey, we vivid on candy camera, and I was scaring you like Godzilla fighting Gamera, spreading malaria in your area. Pandemonium disavound, then the sign and hit your town with that musical sound now, and move the crowd with the graphic displays of physical ways that make you wanna lose it for days. Nigga, we made lyrical art and serenade, impress the mind like miracles in biblical days. In the club with my presence, forgetting all of my lessons. The only protection that I'm carrying is not a weapon. Gets the high stepping when you see me. No man can ever beat me. I sit back and shine hard, believe me, I'm glistening. Talking bullshit, my bitch is listening. Pushing the bubble, I say it hard on black Michelin. Wrapped around the 20 inch plus shine ridiculous. Freak nasty hoes squat down and in ridiculous. You hearing this? Keeping these chicken heads delirious. With the vocab and the next sparkling serious. Come on, shorty, don't look shy, no need fearing this. With your cute eyes, fat thighs, and hair marvelous. Your skin tone melodic, your voice sound exotic. It's so fine, potpourri sent from when you fought it. Let's get it started back at my place, getting retarded. And don't be acting brand new, fool, we getting on it. So what you talk about? Here are my dinner, so hit the walkabout so we can set it up in the truck. You know we bout to fuck, so light it up and place in your mind. We passing the time for doing lines, we sipping on expensive wines. Damn, you fine, pretty brown thighs, I'm gonna climb. Body sublime, sipping Corona, licking the lime. Line for line, if be decisive, ripping your mind. So give me some time so we can unwind.
In my little black book, while you look at me, I'm just looking good. Baby, I like sauce, she like me of course. Pull up in that Lambo, where she got the Porsche. Samuel's in the back, and he's rolling up a George. Rolling up a Jack, feeling like a lord. I am not a fraud, my bitch look like porn. They're still in the streets, he's letting off corn. Fucking on your bitch, I'm not in her, then I'm out. Got me a Benz, look like an 8, that's just a South. That's a fucking shout. Shout out to the guys. HO got 'em like how. Disu got 'em like wow. Casper smoking on loud. Trash can soon coming out. 3 buzz sweets for £1. 3 bad bees on the house. Fuck. Thought that I was finished, you fucked up. In the studio, I'm going nuts. Flex, I flex till I go numb. Tatiana give me brain until she down. And your bitch calling me dad like she's my son. Catch up with your boys.
Introduce to your mother, you fucked up, yeah. Hit it, then I thought you must be angry or what, yeah. Tears on my feet, looking like a Londoner, yeah. Studio working, is you crazy, is you nuts, yeah. Never waste my time, I'm trying to shine, we live it up, yeah. In the belly, in the tummy, in the liver, up, yeah. 3D like that IMAX, cool as storm. If I climax, I fall on my fucking low and think about it, I never lie. Talk to haters, I don't listen to that. yeah. Favorite niggas, oh, they so fake, yeah. Motivated in my fucking own lane, yeah. Off the weed smoke and I told him that's okay, yeah. Cool down the trash and he is no way, yeah. I'm like this nigga on a sunny day. Oh, the paintings outside with the box now. Oh, I swear down, she off his eyes now. She had a blackout. You wanna come to mine? Yeah. How about I teach you how to source? Yeah. I'll be like, baby girl, you so fly. Yeah. I give a dig and she know why. Woo, 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 skirt. Yeah, that's the one.
They don't have the time to hide everything from you. They don't wanna stop you, they know you want to. If the money system change, it ain't about money. Life's a bitch and then you die, dummy. They don't have the time to hide everything from you. They don't wanna stop you, they know you want to. If the money system change, it ain't about money. Life's a bitch and then you die, dummy. Who ate the last fucking piece of cheesecake? Find out who it is and kill that cheapskate. Come here, little Nene. You want that beast from the East beat tape? How about I be your DJ? All these MCs in this NFT space. Is this some kind of MC NFT race? Some people just want ice cream, but they so stupid. Cause the ice cream's made out of liquefied humans. That's not dignified music. So let's see if we can find a way to use it. And when everyone's dead, that's your proof. And I think that for the students, it's a beacon of professional prudence that you would feel honored enough to do this. Thank you. They don't have the time to hide everything from you. They don't wanna stop you, they know you want to. If the money system change, it ain't about money. Life's a bitch and then you die, dummy. They don't have the time to hide everything from you. They don't wanna stop you, they know you want to. If the money system change, it ain't about money. Life's a bitch and then you die. Cannabis? I love your music. For me, it is the rhythmic and poetic blueprint I was groomed with. There's a peer group I'm with called The Circle. It's exclusive. We love your new shit. I can say we're somewhat student. The sentence structure for poetry and word usage seems best suited for anyone interested in academic improvement. Just the raw minutia of the soundscapes you paint with your music. Certainly enough to make any sane consumer lose it. The substance, the content, absurdly elusive. If we don't Google it, the meaning could very well elude it. As I pointed out earlier, we're humble students, and speaking for myself, can't wait to see what you do in the future. I really appreciate that, Rupert. There's a caveat to it. For me, it's an inspirational booster if I feel like a loser or vocally muted. Creatively, at some point, I guess we all go through it. I mean, after all, we're only human. They don't have the time to hide everything from you. They don't wanna stop you, they know you want to. If the money system change, it ain't about money. Life's a bitch and then you die, dummy. They don't have the time to hide everything from you. They don't wanna stop you, they know you want to. If the money system change, it ain't about money. Life's a bitch and then you die, dummy. I just try to tune in to that authentic, original frequency hip-hop was produced with. The conditions it was produced in, it was communicative. What is your truth? What do you think? Sometimes I write in black, sometimes blue ink. Other times I use red for the rhymes if I feel like I'm proofing it. Just being truthful with it. If we're being honest, that's never lucrative. Let's face it, you stupid bitch, the rap game's abusive, it's punitive. You gotta take more turmeric just to keep up with the foolishness. No matter what you do with it, Lucifer has a way of undoing it till we all just end up getting used to it. Everybody on some coon and shit, doing whatever they gotta do to get fucked with no lubricant up against a crucifix. I'm 100% convinced that's anti-humanist, and I don't want nothing to do with it. They don't have the time to hide everything from you. They don't wanna stop you, they know you want to. If the money system change, it ain't about money. Life's a bitch and then you die, dummy. They don't have the time to hide everything from you. They don't wanna stop you, they know you want to. If the money system changed, it was never about the money. Life is a bitch, talk to me.
Jack, a quantum creator, the quasar quaker. So many layers, I can't demonstrate it on paper. My melodic emulators cut you down with trachea lasers of deeply deposited argon vapors. My every verse is a psychic intuitional burst. I choose which layer to listen to first. At the peak of the bell curve, earthquakes make me misspell words, but loud and clear, my every verse is well heard. They barely understand you. The unseen hands that sample you and command you is quite puritanical. Henry Louis Gates Jr. said I was a lyrical computer, a great leader of the spiritual movement, Homo Noeticus student, the cosmic human, Homo evolutus, divine rulers from a digital future. I'm a poet, not a puppet. I spit these rhymes without a budget, with more infinite rhymes than cousins. Non-periodic comets, halotellonian bubbles, and solidified rock deposits. When you take the time to unearth what I did, you will witness infinity. Every verse is a bridge, uneasy lies the head. My crown is too heavy for your men. The mixing board got 1,000 channels plugged in. Music generated, user generated, mixing board, entertainment for your mental entrainment. The mic on my arm is symbolic for a knowledge bomb. Celestial arms spiral into viral columns. I was betrayed the moment you were born, and more often than not, I say it in my songs all day long. I talk about lyrical law. I reserve the right to say whatever I want. If God kisses your face and the devil kissed your ass, then how come you ain't got no goddamn cast? The breakaway civilization is generations on blast. The human population is reduced to 10% of the half. For those who love to laugh, bolides collide with incoming craft. The geography is nanoscopic nanotopography. If you don't understand, don't mock me. The midnight lyricist with 1,000 ball cylinders. A ripper's lyricism is unlimited. Opening mechanism for the sphinx is behind the ears, but there's freedom behind your fears. I am the autistic king ellipsis who broke the ecliptic, but don't nobody wanna listen. After 12, I turned into a Rakim gremlin. Bear witness to my lyrical fitness. Paranoid chillin', Bob Dylan, hip-hop villain. Lyrical law from the heart of the dark lizard king spittin'. Killer, reptile with poisonous venom. Give him a pulmonary embolism when the rhythm hit him. Bust him, punishes women and children, whoever with him. The illest alive, still living, still spittin'. The audio master, blasted with a vocal sample trigger. I'm the illest, I'm the illest, I'm the illest. They got their plans and we've got ours. Plus I got my own plans if something goes sour. Fast-acting biohazard. My verse is a surface burst, blasting, attacking, and backtracking through a massive magnet. Global area with biolocation for rappers. Vocals powered by 0-point magic motors. How many times you done this before, bitch? Created an album that some love but others dismiss. My heir apparent is trying to hijack hip-hop using some fucked up mixing board spirits. Everything I've written for my brothers and sisters who still listen. This ain't no freaking fake reality vision. This a real mission. The real wheels are still spinning. I laugh, radio DJs ass kissing. How far would you go to be a rapper? Ask them. Beyond the absence of light is only blackness. How far would you go to be a rapper? Ask them. Beyond the absence of light is all blackness. 200 bars, 11 minutes, 18 bars per minute. Yeah, I still got it. Can you fuck with it? Superior rhymes recorded in sidereal time, uncontrived and alive by design. Tiger Tooth, Spider-Man diving off the roof. Smile, it's the truth when I'm rhyming over loops. I'm in a spaceship minus the roof. Yeah, a real spaceship, something I designed in my youth. Let the world know the truth that I designed iller records than you. I wrote, produced, and recorded and released a lot more records than you. Just off that, I should get more credit than you, cause I'm better than you. See, you can lie to me, but don't lie about me. Is that all I got? No wonder you grouchy. My lyrics sound horrible, your voice sounds lousy. So why you still be up on radio talking about me? Catchphrase me if you can, nobody rhyme like javelin fangs. I grab the mic with pure knowledge in my hands. Choke off the bridge, you fake niggas scram. I will strangle you with dreadlocks in my bare hands. Take you to the ground, at least no release. I'm a beast, run out of wind, I hit you with the piece. 1, 2, 3, deceased. It's already chaos going on in the streets. It's just you and me. I'ma make you eat everything you said about the kid. Hip-hop's one of those things I'm proud I did. I respect your whole catalog and what you said, and I'ma share your legacy with the ones who cared. They say hip-hop is the greatest story never told. Imagine what it looked like at 100 years old. You can't use mind control on a timeless soul. The MC's lyrics defines his role. Encounters with the poetic Buddha outside Infinity City with programmable life form producers. The grand deception, that's what it was. The idea of aliens or anatomical subs for dinosaurs to feed off our flesh and blood. They worship the sun, put you to death if you run. The serpent from Eden at Glen Rose, Texas Museum. What's the meaning? They lived alongside human beings. Physical photography blends with lomography lenses. They can't copy no matter how they pretend. The cannabis man, it's just apocalypse in a can. But rip the jacket, spread soundscapes across the land. Cosmic to your death signals, hip-hop jingles. I could literally kill you with a hip-hop single. SDI is now online. The next verse reverse time. I can float a pound of steel with my mind. Tesla shield design, obsessed with unlocking my mind. Cause there is no stopping my kind. The photons of life, phase conjugation on the mic. My rhymes rematerialize as light. The lost unified field theory of Maxwell. They know I rap, but they didn't know I rap that well. I can't deceive you. The truth is out there for the people. The lies are transparent to see through. I dream the galactic green, the northern lights in the skies, uninhibited by the jet stream. God is within me, God is within you too, and together we will find the truth. They say you ain't the same Rip Cannabis, poet laureate, but you never checked for what your main thing. Project CC Gate spit, Commissar C spaceship. They so shocked they didn't say shit. Lyrical law, it's all about the lyrics, and it goes a little something like this. Hit it.
And then there were 8. Just like that. Just like that.
In the beginning, it was large set me up at. Emptied a brain if you could double park the garbage sports jet. The moon took a second mortgage on the 7th house. Jupiter retalked to Mars. He felt the hope the rover sold the map.
Close your mouth, poke your snout over the cloak, aroma clouds. Solar boil over couch, juggling over polar boys. Motor mouth, show for the golden molar toy. Gophers soak up the shadow water, it grows lungs and multiplies. Idle, once honoring a perfect union. It is vital to calculate any ornery loose sense. So if mutiny ensues, the aloof is assumed nuisance. The clue is in his vacancy, the proof is in his goosebumps. Maroon the traders expecting acres of edelweiss, who later learn it may actually be safer to play with knobs. I show up late looking Project Grizzly, 2 Bowies, a 3rd for throwing an accomplished dickweed. Nothing not a nil, I stuff a lot of pill to gut. What's the proper rules on stuffing hostages and trucks? I'll be numb enough to chill before the choppers spill the blood, but if I'm not, bucket, plug him, warp, he got his goddamn groove back. Jet setting on spec, but a dead Yeti on a roof rack. In mystery, and full rubberneck, jalopy, euthanasia, which will later be regretted when it's your turn for cremation. And I walk like early man, freak a little witch hunt, gathering the cornies and exploiting every stigma. The malformed oddities among sovereignties normal. Shall abuse every vice you can imagine right before you. All I thought of was the cloven hooves and how they clip, clock over the woven roofs with a nose for commotion.
stolen goods. Now tell me what the fuck am I supposed to do? In the meantime, minus left. In the meantime, minus left. In the meantime, minus left. We were busy putting barbs on a large iron gate. They're gonna want us milk money next.
Stare into the glowing eye of Cerberus and grow. Authoritative laminates will not repel the quarantined alone. All the town sickly know the coke machine is home, where they sit and hope the Ovaltine that nobles drink is strong.
Couples only roll a rank with soul to kiss your chicken new before they wiggle mittens through the pillory to ridicule. And you can hear the Iron Maidens lock. I see the town criers ankle stock change up to the tanker truck. A is up early, ring and run, thank you much. Document a little of the underbelly, bang for buck. A walk is the hype of the city gossip, meaning every dumpster diver's gonna vomit up a comment like, you ain't shit, this ain't ill. This is little Russian dolls that get smaller and smaller still. This is corpse full of pills, trying to sit still and build. Cause 8 planets bullied number 9 until he fell. Babylon goggles, going for the Galvatron coppers. Tugboat, salvage all fossils. I'll be shepherd when the whirly birds deny the lepers doctors. If I'm not fuck with the terrible metal hack concedes us as American to ski up off a plastic D-cup. You think Charlie Brown was Weatherman? Have a zigzag around these yellow backs for peanuts in a baggy stomach lining attached to the bums in hiding. Sits the morals every outing would slide to refine his grinding when the freakishly disfigured have been triggered to surround you. You would live inside the actual second they let the hounds loose. All I thought of was the cloven hooves and how they clip, clop over the woven roofs with a nose for commotion. Stolen goods. Now tell me what the fuck am I supposed to do? In the meantime, minus left. In the meantime, minus left. In the meantime, minus left. We were busy putting barbs on a large iron gate.
Once more, this being done, that in order to see you would have to lose the spectre I have called the Ministry of Justice.
Okay, it's time to get started. Don't want to, but the forces forced me. With incantatory allegory, they translated for me. U-M-L-O-U-T, umlaut. That's the reason I bend vows when I speak in the mouth. Spit drooling out the very grotesque. If you were best, burn through death to the University of Budapest. Sitting in a room with a windowless view, concentrating, looking at you. Breeze frame frozen. At the very moment the wormhole opens, you know cannabis is spoken. The circumference of a third eye so vibrant. To me, Ezekiel's wheel was just a spare tire. My epithelial genetic fiber was forged in the protoplasmic fires in a black geyser. The explosion can be described as a white iris. When the absolute began, I don't know where I was. I must have just been a piece of micro dust. That's why the fuck I love Mike so much. My micro, macro, robotic rap flow. The Magna Carta of the entire rap world. Mayflower 2002 phase 1. Adapt to the pressure gravity is laid on my lungs. The theory of communication. Claude Janet's dissertation with a makeover and camouflage makeup. Light waves bend to the weight of bust. Mike's buckled with white knuckles. Metacarpals crust. Acid reflux all over your face, you fuck. Rap hard with bare hands. Squeeze and spray blood. You iller than me? Give me a call. www.namio. Dear boss, do you mind if I share my thoughts? Psychotherapy is expensive. Can you share my cost? In a cushion room with leather doors. Handwriting experts take a look at the letters I draw. Excessive rounded, there's no space between words. Excessive cross outs, it must be my nerves. Rhymes that vaporize, disabilize and destabilize. Pray to God, say goodbye. 6 minutes, Vinny, pass you on. Lyrically, this is the liberty of liberal arts. Consume, creatine, and create cannabis. Anemometers analyze it, intake the HNIC that narrates innate, intelligent interface. Biogenetic behemoth obliterate. You both fire, you both bleed. Magnificently sound MC. Liberal arts with JMT.
I'm the god of war, the resurrector of the horrorcore, the carnivore, destroying you wasn't hard at all. I started raw so the haters could see what could happen. I was a law while the pagans were speaking in Latin. I'm the origin of science and math. I'm the origin of everything you trying to grasp. Been dying to ask if Jedi mind is the real. Well, I let you in my mind and you decide I would fail. I'm dying to kill and bring to you apocalypse. I start a lot of beef for lots of guns and lots of clips. Fuck the head, I'm aiming right for your esophagus. Hang you from a hook to drink the blood your body drips. I got the power of the leather fucking shoddy spits and leave you weaker than the mafia that's Gotti list. With cannabis, get deep like psychoanalysts. Vinny Paz, the fucking hand of fist philanthropist. What? It's fucking Vinny Paz, daddy. Yeah, Jedi mind, baby.
For the people of the world.
Cannabis, baby.
Let it now be noted.
My club. What's the fucking deal?
That here in our decision, this is what we stand for. Justice. Truth. And the value of a single human being.
Consume, creatine, and create anemometers analyze it, intake the HNIC that narrates innate, intelligent interface. Biogenetic behemoth obliterate. You both fire, you both bleed. Magnificently sound MC. Liberal arts with JMT. Liberal arts. Mic club, the curriculum. Cannot bust, hitting them, ripping them.
Aimed at what I created has me feeling discombobulated. I hated the boredom, so I reinstated entertainment for my well-being. Now I'm seeing I made the wrong decision. My project had appeared easy but had no direction and precision. Beginner's luck. Only up to recent times do I feel stuck. I'm the only one to blame for things that ran amok. I built up a universe that is now building me, you see. Technological advancement is a creator now, and all things to be decided would have not even once touched my hands. My quote-unquote followers still comfortably fill the stands on the so-called 7th day. For years it's been this way, but these people can't figure out whether it's the first or last day to pray. They seem to think that I'm forgiving of all, which means they have a scapegoat. If they happen to drop the ball, I've been coined various names, none of which to me are flattering. They look to me for guidance, but to me they do not matter in my eyes. There's nothing I can do to help this situation when they have internal conflicts with their whole congregation. They gather every week and speak of me in song. These beings I created in this project are terribly wrong. You all claim that you know me, but you really don't ever forgive and you say of me. In reality, I really won't. From the day I gave you life to your last anointment, you have all been nothing but divine disappointment. You all claim that you know me, but you really don't ever forgive and you say of me. In reality, I really won't. From the day I gave you life to your last anointment, you have all been nothing but divine disappointment. So now I'm stuck to figure out what I should do at this point in time. These creatures think that there's an afterlife, so they spend their whole life benign. They killed another creature years ago that claimed to be my son, so now they mold their lives after him and claim that he's the one that will save them, lead them to a new breath. I hate to break it to them, I have nothing for you after death. So carry on if you wish, unknowing. Thinking breath is wind blowing, magnifying light bulb is a sun, and tears are rivers flowing. Think that every bad thing that happens to you is at my will, like bankruptcy, adultery, and the reason why others kill. Go on and be misled as you have your entire life. Think that I'll somehow reward you for all your pain and strife. I can't control destiny. Where'd you come up with that notion? There's no cure for AIDS, so don't even bother with that potion. I didn't create the disease to punish others, I didn't even make it. So if you have that frame of mind, you go ahead and break it. I'm sick and tired of feeling responsibility for all of you ungratefuls. Unwilling to share with the starving why you enjoy all of your platefuls. Even if I had the power to help you, I wouldn't even bother. So stop thinking that I love you and stop calling me your father. I didn't plan on you evolving into this mess with which I deal. Asking for my forgiveness when you lie, cheat, and steal. What the hell do you want me to
to do. Try and save yourself, I can't help you marriage your children or status of health. My problems far away and even so-called devastations like this oncoming war between the so-called United Nations. I regret making all of you, you make my blood pressure climb. I wish I didn't make you, but even I can't turn back the hands of time. You claim that you know me, but you really don't ever forgive me. You say of me in reality, I really won't. From the day I gave you life to your last anointment, you have all been nothing but divine disappointment. You all claim that you know me, but you really don't ever forgive me. You say of me in reality, I really won't. From the day I gave you life to your last anointment, you have all been nothing but divine disappointment. Paradise, 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 paradise.
Oh, what's going on? The Mike Lebanon, Teflon Dawn. Back, baby. The year of the nines. And I'ma have to make these motherfuckers an offer they can't refuse. You know? What's going on? Yo, come on, you know what's on. I roll a song, catch my flow on the older one. Make sure the force is right. I floss all night. Get off the mic, get it smoke like an exhaust pipe. Keep them in the library, studying my theory. My theory can translate it to Swahili. From the Zanzibar and Zanzibar. They understand the art, demand the law. It's obvious why the copy is. They copy this. Soon as my data processes Y2K, they floppy this. Now who the hottest is? How can it not be this? Baby, who the cocky is? Poppy is, Gracias. Hey yo, it's me so magnifico. Even my typical style difficult. Make the crowd go wild when I rip a show. Better stand back, this a blow you didn't know. They show me love when I come through. Yo, in the club that I come to. Microphone check 1, 2, and they know what I wanna do. Flow forever. You ever witness rapport like this before? It's Major, kiss the floor, say bitch my lord. It's the chosen one with the golden tongue. Flow for the old and young when I'm holding one. In the front row city, we show no pity. When kids get tiggy, girls are so pretty. The wanderer, back from Casablanca. The stomper, what next for Rada Conquer. So let's go, the best show will explode. No dress code, they just posing their best clothes. Girls get exposed when I show my rap exposed. Will it be a next episode? I guess so. Those that half doubt, wanted a high cloud. What they mad about must be a cash route. MC switch they style from their last route. And I bet soon as they hear this, they spaz out. They show me love when I come through. Yo, any club that I come to, I hear the microphone check 1, 2, and they know what I wanna do. Flow forever. They show me love when I come through. Yo, any club that I come to, I hear the microphone check 1, 2, and they know what I wanna do. Flow forever. Wherever I can go, it's the guard tempo. It's simple. My MO, no problemo. Been all over the map, even know where hell is at. I get the welcome mat and then welcome back. My flow is raw, they treat me like Mr. Know-It-All. They want me to show them all my brand new protocol. Excuse them why, I make a move for ride. You ain't super raw, say the hoop for law. Let me find out, you rhymed out, designed out, pulling dimes out, climb out, with time out, I'm at the free throw, playing ball or CeeLo. I keep though, reloaded like Carlito, incognito. I be so low-key, women get nosy. I do a show they wanna go see, they get to know me in the front row seat. They cozy, thinking I'm giving them the Bobo B until they OG. They show me love when I come through. Yo, any club that I come to, I hear the microphone check 1, 2, and they know what I wanna do. Flow forever. They show me love when I come through. Yo, any club that I come to, I hear the microphone check 1, 2, and they know what I wanna do. Flow forever. They show me love when I come through. Yo, any club that I come to, I hear the microphone check 1, 2, and they know what I wanna do. Flow forever. They show me love when I come through. Yo, any club that I come to, I hear the microphone check 1, 2, and they know what I wanna do. Flow forever.
You ain't shit, man, your story's a joke. You should package it with a last smoke and 6 feet of rope. Stay awake, little misfit. Her lips with a very particular mischief. Sis wiggling index of your limbs left. Or settle for a warm burgundy bubble out of a big instead. Ay, tequila to free the worm. Had his liver scuba suit up on a Sabbath. This personal pale rabbit at the hole's end, they're delicate mitten tips for sticking pissy liquor in them every day at 6. Silly predictability is a bitch. Fully patterned, had her awkwardly christened in the small talk chalkboard. She said, "This is less of a fixer-upper than my last bar. One of your less of a fixer-upper than my last tour. Crass is similar to the Milky Way of today's youths. Both chuckle out. Next couple on the house, next couple on the couch, swapping social coma rants, phobias and soldier doubts, jokes and corporate mogul bands, motor mouth, the key to open is closure. Pussy plus yay, she hidden a broken toaster and later wake neighbors over chemical flavor to fuck sickly. Tooth nail beauty through the skin deep. Dizziness is similar to whimsy with a pretty twist. And pretty is a bidding war for meteors of 50 sniffing cigarettes and pills on a speaker. Silhouette about a muted television and the rickety Venetians. Between tweaks, he sweeps at Home Depot and reads mostly biblical, but not cause he believed. But found a lexicon of Jesus, heavy literature fly. Feverishly sponged up the information high. He faded to the cradle of a sing deck train wreck. She pet him with a mechanical tape deck playback plus to depress the sum of the two combined paychecks sung less when little Debbie Teacup put her legs back. Drunk put her on a business end of his favorite couplet from Corinthians. Sunk into the comforts of a kid again, enough to share the stuff that truly interests him. This is where the vision of a shiny happy Christmas in. Tipsy little princess wasn't listening, just yesing him. The more she fed him yes, the more he fed her fresh barbiturates, assuming it was them against the world into oblivion. But he was just a stupid simian and let her live with him. Pirouetting madly on a mirror full of baggies in the valley of the irritable Aggie. Any sincerity miracles, a memory buried in a backseat by the hazardous materials was seriously gasping. Here he is in action, trying to patch up the attraction. Figured he would win her back if he acted in a common passion. Penned a couple chapters about a sassy pair of magnets with a cottage on a hill and a picket fence and a marriage. Never having gathered a rabid enthusiasm over language was fashioned around the aspirin in his cabinets. Asked her to read it, expecting flattery after the fact. This is an exact imitation of how she reacts. You ain't shit, man, your story's a joke. You should package it with a last smoke and 6 feet of rope. Man, she knows 5 chores, more coke in all 4s. Said, leave me on the floor and leave the dope by the door. About the store shook up, she cook up aluminum. I'm consuming every skull and crossbones in the room. And under 2 minutes he fuming with a flip lid. Storm into the crib and find her body on the tiles. Like, no she didn't, yes she did. Stay away, little misfit. Her lips with a very particular mischief. Sis wiggling index of your limbs left. Settle for a warm burgundy bubble out of her big instead. Ay, 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 all day, all out.
Yeah, buddy. Okay, out there. Yeah, blessings. Yeah, we'll be doing a show tonight. Regular topics, right? Focusing on techno liberalism, scientific totalitarianism. Regular topics tonight. We got a special presentation that we're going to present from a pen pal in Slovenia. Right, this is a friend of Avian's. Right, we're going to review his presentation. Right, it's on Teilhard de Chardin and a bunch of other thinkers. So yeah, please feel free to join. Here's one of my favorite songs, "Golden Age of Life." Blessings.
beautiful. See it. I can take a picture of this beat right here. Yeah. Here we go. I died, my blood turned to wine, my flesh turned to bread. Y'all souls into a plate, now let the children be fed. So eat, drink and swallow, God's cooking up meat. Think of tomorrow, many that follow were took by the beat. The earthly presidents are evidence our world fell asleep. So we're deceased to the son of man, return like a thief. I blow heat at police before turning the other tree. Pardon, it's just human nature beneath the lunar equators. Comets move like lasers, gave the moon its craters. My mind into its saviors, in the tomb I'm greater, says whom the creator. But while on earth, I'ma search, write a verse to make the stars burst. World been in trouble since the first day that God birthed. The rappers been in trouble first day my bars work. Inside a heavy mental, my laboratory never been the same. I'm steady with the pencil. The star lady dreamt you, so beautiful. Lady dreamt you. A new beginning, orange. A new beginning, orange. A new beginning, orange. Ain't it a new beginning? I prophesize, analyze to the world, realize I'm wise and civilized, here to open up the mind's eye. Deeper than Einstein's, the organized crime tide. FEMA officers, planet swarmers from the blind side. Jacob Dream be seen all of the Zion tribes in giant size. William County claimed the 9 arrived around 1455. The gods bailing Fort Greene and Bed-Stuy. Lost dreams when the lead fly. Clarence 13 said he'd make the dead rise. Said the schools were created to spread lies. So let's ride. The dude with the black necktie, black suit, black shades and black shoes. Black limo with tinted windows. Inside was scented with endo. Here's a memo, a small hour in the upper right corner of the dollar bill. An obelisk in the front of Capitol Hill. Court builders reveal a Masonic seal. Back of Amalam's truck, a satanic shield. UFO sightings, a toxic field. Global heating, secret meetings. That's when the Lord creeps in. Hurricane follow the path of the slave ships. Reveal God's wrath for it's sacred. Now we all gone mad. America's matrix. Face it, I'm on it. It's a new beginning, orange. It's a new beginning, orange. It's all beginning, it's all beginning, orange. Did I kick down? Kick down. You running out here. Kick down. Orange is honor, and carnage is now martyrs. The margin to an author is irrelevant. My skeleton cleave to my skin to the melanin. My melanin to this hell I'm in. I weld this pen so benevolent. My bones cringe from my bones pen. My breath is corrupt, my days are extinct. Willie self-destruct. They weighing my luck for the day I erupt. The grave won't be stuck, the markers watch me. For the days that get darker, them and the whole posse, they want me vexed. The women throw hex, sinning with sex. I'm living with threats, child support. I wish I had your child abort. Knowing that hurts, they laugh at my curse. Like Job, but show compassion in church. My flows make demons tremble, make devils cripple, make this floors ripple. In this wicked house, I don't just talk about it, I live it out. Homeless, hopeless, when I wrote this, oppressed. Now the upright men shall be astounded at this, and the innocent shall stir himself up against the hypocrites, and the righteous all shall hold on his way, prolong his days. I spit the song from the grave, and I shall be stronger and stronger, stronger. Yo, y'all be astonished as I spit orange.
You may ask who I am. I am the magic present. I am present. I present myself. Saint Germain. Father Christmas reindeer. Rain for the King Scratchy Perry. Rain for the league, rain for you King. King of kings and Lord of lords, conquering a lion. Other Jabba did the elect of God. The light of himself and elect of himself. The earth rightful ruler. He said to Professor, play the jungle drum. I rather hit you with the sun. I beat you with me drum, hit you with me tongue. I hit you in the head and change you from being a rum head. I make you take a college split. I make your wood get stiff. I make you find a sexy cunt. You cannot find yourself in the front. I said no to the heads of government, to the council of wrongdoers, the queen councillors, and the lord, the lords, and the house, and the parliament. I am Paul Bogle, I don't lament. I hit devils with cement. I hit government with shit. From Jupiter toilet pit. Come on, this is my new song. From the wall of Hong Kong, taking over Japan, taking over Tokyo. Because I want it Tokyo. Kokian, the Japanese bank. And then Japanese skanks into the Japanese ranks. Japanese computers, Japanese machines, and Japanese instruments, and Japanese yen. In Japanese friends, Japanese and Japanese fans, Japanese Atari. Said to Amstrad, I am not mad, I am only bad. Dreader than dread, tougher than lead, rougher than rough and tougher than tough, rougher than rough cut, tough and tougher than tough gun. Wickeder than Island, wickeder than Jambo, and wickeder than Mango, and wickeder than Trojan. I said to Trojan, I am the Bojan. I said to Trojan, go down Trojan. I said to Marshall Rod, I am God. I got music rod, I represent God. I got the words, I got the sound, I really clown. Sit up on the throne, then I said to Bones, Skull Cave. I am the captain in Skull Cave. Believe me, later not a sound, and I walk in Moses' grave. I said to Moses, let me your rod, and straight it across the Red Sea. And kept to Cado River, not a thing but two, from the poo-poo. Play the Congo drum, and let me hear the jungle drum. And then I wrap you up with me tongue. The burning sun, Skaham Farage. Say the Elohim, Eloha, Adonai, Abacadabra, great ball of fire. Catch me if you can, I'm a Ujjata. I am Africa, Obeah man. Yes, I take over Hanover in Germany. Then I say to the German marks, I am Europa Park. I am King Neptune in the park. Watching the park with me, angel in the park. I said to the coat of arms in Europa Park, Shazam. Let me hear the jungle drum, Shazam. Let me hear the jungle drum, Shazam. And let me hear the cymbal, Shazam. I said, I am Hannibal. I call to the animals and I call to the jungle. I call to lights and I call to the night. Said, I am the magic present. And I am the omnipotent. I said the call to the seven magnificent stars. Marcus, God is Saturn, Jupiter and Mars. Neptune, Aquarius, Atlantis. Here come Apollo spaceship. Boy Palmer, boy Honey Palmer, boy Medusa, boy Confusers, boy Users. I said a power newsmonger, boy Bank of England. I come back with me Dan. I'm a bandland. I said to Satan, be still and know that I am he. Be still and know that I am Lee. Be still and know that I'm Scratch. And be still and know that I am Terry. I make you merry. This is a holy chant, jump and prance. It's a Japanese scam, Japanese bank, Japanese yen, pound, shilling and pence. Look there, as it's 10 to 1. Straight from Jamaica. 10 English pound, I want Jamaican dollar. And 10 sterling for one Jamaican dollars. And 10 Swiss francs for one Jamaican dollars. 10 Dutch marks for one Jamaican dollars. And 10 German marks for one Jamaican dollars. And 10 guilders for one Jamaican dollars. Jungle, jungle, hit me jungle drum. And let me sing to you with me jungle tongue. And say to you, I'm from the jungle soul. He says, Kahampara, cool sweat, I am hot. Fire in a London town, I am hot. I say to Satan, you're a rat bat. Again, I shoot you in your bat. Satan, I say, a jungle drum. I say to Wamba, open skull cave. Phantom, come out of the grave. Out of the grave.
You find out there's no land ahoy, poor boy. Stand avoid, I break you like some toys. Die android, my love joy. A fuse hunt, redeploy. Use once and destroy. You find out there's no land ahoy, poor boy. Stand avoid, I break you like some toys. Die android, my love joy. A fuse hunt, redeploy. Use once and destroy. Galactus versus Skeletor, Outlaster, the Skylight Schoolmaster, Laughter, Macabre Tank Blaster, Master Vast Factor, Faster than a Disaster Broadcaster. Not much is known of the background of the man many call the Cobra Commander. He was once a used car salesman in the land. He eventually became a small businessman. Pegs, I broke his legs worse than all horses. No one would indulge the witness stand. My grandeur is a plan pure. Your suggestion ran sewers. I put the juggernaut in the perfect plex. It broke his champ Thor. The next came Strong Guy from the X-Men, but I intercept him, broke his neck then, pick him up and socked him to the next rim. I may have a look of scrutiny. I destroy rappers abusively. They lose stupidly. I profusely strive to stop God's mutiny. Hog swine and potpourri. There is no ghost of me. I approach from trees. A good poltergeist openly. I take Lady J from G.I. Joe to Idaho, then the African cuisine at Toto's. You'll find my mind is filled with Edgewell 9s and rap stage promos. You're in custody. I have antipathy. I disjoin your sympathy, then disunite the vertical line of your spine from guides A to Z. Stay away from me. You're trusting a centipede. I'm from the high C. I break disease in your skull plate, believing it's not make-believe. You find out there's no land ahoy, poor boy. Stand avoid, I break you like some toys. Die android, my love joy. A fuse hunt, redeploy. Use once and destroy. You find out there's no land ahoy, poor boy. Stand avoid, I break you like some toys. Die android, my love joy. A fuse hunt, redeploy. Use once and destroy. God's wrath on Christ was propitiation, personification, hyphenation, legislation, punctuation, prohibition, appropriation, expropriation, precipitation, arbitration, pronunciation, privation, procuration, approximation, preparation, preposition, capitalization. I anticipate and depict the universe's vindication. On barefoot, God used me, I destroy configurations. The many deaths of Starscream, he's traitorous. Decepticon death greatness. People hated God created. Adam and Eve were naked. Now we're outdated and not related. And all heaven is awaited. The excellent panegyric MC estrangement. The Punisher Gleam uses combat experience. Deemed 4 years interference as a U.S. Marine in a special operations team. Unit in the Vietnam Marine. When I found him, he was doing something unseen. So I broke his breastbone and fractured his spleen. The inauguration of the patient. I obliterate further than aerospaces. I murder the thing. When stars die, it kills the thinking ancients. A rocket went up that disturbed the satellite known by the Nazarites. Academite Mike, gigabyte flight, petabyte, Galabia, attack site, fight. It causes all the supervillains and X-Men's fright. The rhymes I write make all night meteors crash right. You find out there's no land ahoy, poor boy. Stand avoid, I break you like some toys. Die android, my love joy. A fuse hunt, redeploy. Use once and destroy. You find out there's no land ahoy, poor boy. Stand avoid, I break you like some toys. Die android, my love joy. A fuse hunt, redeploy. Use once and destroy.
Oh yeah. I build structures with a sound foundation and bring ruckus, earth shaking but stay stationed. Permanent imprint, African kinship, learning to live shit, backs that done been with. We bear scars, so now we bear arms. Prepare for war, y'all ring the alarms. Old souls turn black to old coals, turn back to diamonds, and so the story goes. Resurrection brings about perfection. Turn up the beat, give my vocals inflection. Climb up the ladder, add up the data. I had an abrupt thought to cut the chatter. My meditated mind state increase the birth rate, decrease the crime rate. Wait,
wait, but not too long. Get your thing on, my people remain strong. On, to the break of dawn. We rap to make cake and to make songs. Evaporate, hate, compress, suppression. I had to think about what I be doing when I'm mic testing 1, 2 when you don't stop. Cosmic slop, we swimming and we spinning and we spinning and we winning and we winning and spinning and spinning. What?
Nuts ready for action. Swallow my thoughts, follow the force like Luke Sky, swinging a laser blade. Soldier recruiter, holding my shooter. You against me, now what's a Kawasaki to a motor scooter? Get yourself ate the fuck up, cowards and supper. Hours get rushed quicker than Jackie Chan or Chris Tucker. I snuck with the jewels from say I stuck to the rules of the mastery of ceremonial acts for satisfaction. Listen, yo, I even heard it was medicinal bliss. Pure forms of paragraphs and parables. Say my name in vain, no record is on now. Niggas is grown now, the only person that can calm me down is Farrakhan.
Yes. Samanowski, the samurai versus the bladed Jubei in this face-to-face action-packed saga involving swordplay. Masterless mic rippers unworthy comparing wits. From Wolverine, berserker attacks to rhyme spit. My vocals indent tough as titanium imprint. To properly puncture in your swallow with air kit. Making your lungs freeze like the nipples on wiggling jelly tits. Leave opponents breathless like running 100-yard sprints. In a marathon, the mouth-to-mouth martial art intense. My breath represents death before scalpers and breath mints. The cowardly repents from invitations I've sent. In conjunction to making sure the mic never touches your fingerprints. Quietly spinning hibernation, juggernaut's helmet. The fullest extent, wrapped to the lowest part of your pelvis. The cavalier crusader in question these counterfeits. Mutilate your manhood to convert it to celibate. Poisonous medicine could get an infection and snake bit. From stopping the flow with your veins and helping these anesthetics. Planet Asia, pep love, that winter. Planet Asia, pep love, black winter, rejuvenate. Unexpectable, credible, massive airs repopulate. Cause the thought balloon to deflate, escalate problems to debate, generate adrenaline, feeling the rush, ejaculate. Reconfiscate your air passes from lungs, to hyperventilate. Heroic mistakes on numerous dates, added on weight to chrome plates. To chrome plates.
To the head, dead honest. I ran down to the crossroad where heroes are made, and came back with a chain and beat the puppet at the parade. In the shade, I fade, downloaded the virus from out of the open, and left the children hoping. Last days, the apocalypse was on its way, sent by a son of a king where angels pray. My child, I fell down to the river Nile, and it turned blood red till Moses was found. Back rows, southern moss and stories, summoned for the glory. Daily we end, I came back with a hook like I was an urban legend.
Can't go out, I won't come out with you. God's don't you know that by now? Haven't I proved myself again and again? Haven't I shown that I am his vessel? Service and pride to the blood of expiation. The blood of expiation.
and honesty. It rains constantly. The blood stains our armor beast. Speaking spells collected, connected to form of prophecy. Brainstorms over the garden green. Lost in the world that offered me advice. When they talked to me, possibly I was lost in speech. In the mind I often be, honestly, logically. Remember a vision I often see in the darker sleep. One step before I quantum leap. Translate melodic calm to beats and everything that be.
Dead honest, I came down like a comet and blessed the world with the knowledge of an atomic bomb that exploded near your mom and left us singing a song that everyone was gone. I jumped out of my coffin and made perfume with Dustin Hoffman. Mind bending, sold his eye to a spy from a city that's never ending. My light in hell is cool. I fell into a pool of sangre azul. Blood, blue, in the water I covered with a demonic daughter. She tricked me into the slaughter. I returned as a martyr.
You can't go out. I won't come out. It's God's. Don't you know that by now? Haven't I proved myself again and again and again?
Light as a feather when I'm floating through, reading through the daily news, measuring the hurt within the golden rule. Centimeters of ether, I'm heating the speaker. Motivational teacher with words that burn people. Singing the headlines, line with discord. It's either genocide or the planet in uproar. Never good. The rules in paradise are never nice. The best laid plans of mice and men are never right. I'm just a vagabond with flowers for Algernon, an average Joe who knows what the fuck is going on. It's the hope of my thoughts that I travel upon. Fly like an arrow of God until I'm gone. So drifting away like a feather in air, letting my words take me away from the hurt and despair. So I'm keeping it vertical, forever elevator, riding the escalator to the something that is greater. So I'm drifting away like a feather in air, letting my soul take me away from the hurt and despair. So I'm keeping it vertical, forever elevator, riding the escalator to the something that is greater.
Taking chances, word tap dancing with wolves in the ice arena out there deep in the woods of Arizona. The sun be out, life's ironic, ain't it? Trying to be Dali when I write surreal life, I painted vivid. Habitat crazy, insane. Watching propaganda, 6 o'clock news and insane. Cultures clash, more black folk and white trash. They rebel in the cyberspace and might crash. Dash to millennium, a million miles are running. At the speed of now, bound no return gunning. Rambo style gun, old child gunning. Ambo plow 2 times loud, stunning. Stunning when they hit ya, lift you off the earth like, hey yo, take you right back to birth. And niggas wonder why, they might wonder why this shit might happen, but it does. It go
drifting away like a feather in air, letting my words take me away from the hurt and despair. So I'm keeping it vertical, forever elevator, riding the escalator to the something that is greater. So I'm drifting away like a feather in air, letting my soul take me away from the hurt and despair. So I'm keeping it vertical, forever elevator, riding the escalator to the something that is greater. Treat you better than me, cause that's the heavenly key to unlock the inner strength. What my essence will be, it's the knowledge of self, understanding of the things around me that becomes the wisdom that I need. Living this life to the best of my ability, channeling energy to my thoughts, attain symmetry. Remember me, because my prose remain gold. I got the gift of gab like them pimps and Kangos. It never ends, I keep it rolling like a cipher. The first caveman bringing fire, innovating it higher to plasma states. I raise the stakes, it's double or nothing in this vacuum space. I will survive divine to time to cry. Fuck a hole to hide, I'm alive for pride. And I drove the Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Singing this will be the day that I die.
Even though the flowers bloom, and even though the flowers bloom, and even though the flowers bloom, and even though the flowers bloom, when I come down from these flowers got me on some other way out, way out, way out. And even even though the flowers bloom, and even though the flowers, when I come down, these words for you, these words for you, and even though the flowers bloom, and even though the flowers bloom, when I come down, these words for you, these words for you. Who says that we got plenty of time to just kick it? Why do we kick it? I kick it too. He kicks it too. We all kick it too. Why do we kick it? Who says that one day time will be gone? Time will be gone. Why do we kick it? Kick it, kick it. Why do we kick it? And even though the flowers bloom, and even though the flowers bloom, when I come down, these words for you, for you.
The day that Geechee is gone, boy. And you going with it.
Yeah, nigga. Immortal technique. Metaphysics.
The bling bling era was cute, but it's about to be done. I'll leave you full of clips like the moon blocking the sun. My metaphors are dirty like herpes, but harder to catch. Like an escape tunnel in prison. I started from scratch, and now these parasites want 1% of my ass cap. Trying to control perspective like an acid flashback. But here's a quotable for every single record exec. Get your fucking heads out my pocket, nigga, like Malcolm X. But this ain't a movie, I'm not a fan or a groupie, and I'm not the type of cat you can afford to miss if you shoot me. Curse the heavens and laugh when the sky electrocutes me. Immortal technique stuck in your thoughts, darkening dreams. No one's as good as me and just got better marketing schemes. I'll lead you to your own destruction like sparking a fiend. Cause you got jealousy in your voice like Starscream, and that's the primary reason that I hate y'all faggots. I've been nice since niggas got killed over 8-ball jackets and Reebok pumps that didn't do shit for the sneaker. I'm a heat seeker with features that'll reach through the speaker and murder counter revolutionaries personally. Break a thermometer and force feed his kids mercury. A&Rs tried jerking me, thinking they call shots. Offered me a deal and a blanket full of smallpox. You're all getting shot, you little fucking treacherous bitches. This is the business, and y'all ain't getting nothing for free. And if you devils play broke, then I'm taking your company. You could call it reparations or restitution. Lock and load, nigga. Industrial revolution. I want $53 million for my Khalistan, like the Bush administration gave to the Taliban. And fuck packing grams, nigga, learn to speak and behave. You wanna spend 20 years as a government slave? 2 million people in prison, keep the government paid. Stuck in a 6x8 cell, alive in the grave. I was made by revolution to speak to the masses deep in the club, toast the truth. Reach for your glasses, I'll burn an orphanage just to bring heat to you bastards. Innocent deep in the casket, Colombian fashion, intoxicated off the flow like Thug's passion. You motherfuckers will never get me to stop blasting. You better off asking Ariel Sharon for compassion. You better off begging for 20 points from a label. You better off battling cancer under telephone cables. Technique chemically unstable, set to explode. Foretold by the Dead Sea Scrolls, written in code. So if your message ain't shit, fuck the records you sold. Cause if you go platinum, it's got nothing to do with luck. It just means that 1 million people are stupid as fuck. Stuck in the underground, a general that rose to the limit without distribution managers, a dealer, a gimmick. Revolutionary Volume 2, murder the critics and leave your fucking body rotten for the roaches and crickets.
This is the business, and y'all ain't getting nothing for free. And if you devils play broke, then I'm taking your company. You could call it reparations or restitution. Lock and load, nigga. Industrial revolution.
Skills. Rest in peace.
My microphone. It's you. The funky beat. It's you.
Skills. Top rank, point blank, we vital. Spit flows, rip shows, peak the recital. Skills. Now, you feel it when we drop those hot beats, stop foes, killing it, we got those. Skills. It's the music that the street loves. Each star is now repping this with deep love. Skills. Gangstar, dueling again, ruling again. Watch us, we do it again. It's the true and living with a youthful vengeance. And I'm a Judge Mathis, you're asking you a crucial sentence. You need at least 12 Jews to practice. You're too enthusiastic. Use an actress, still trying to convince us some more. Pretending you're raw, that's what you need a minister for. Again, it's the law, got you up against the wall. We the gulliest, everything is us against y'all. Mic skills, tight drills like I'm Michael Jill. Like when he rifle the bill, it's how I stifle the ill. Slide off, kid, and let a grown man finesse it. We bold and impressive, that'll I manifest. Some new product from a known team. Brothers know me, and you can bet they know cream. So here we go for your stereo, and you can tell that it's real when you hear me go, hear me go. Skills. Top rank, point blank, we vital. Spit flows, rip shows, peak the recital. Skills. Now, you feel it when we drop those hot beats, stop foes, killing it, we got those. Skills. It's the music that the street loves. Each thug is now repping this with deep love. Skills. Gangstar, dueling again, ruling again. Watch as we do it again. You little suckers know better, I go head up. If your man left the thing in the whip, then tell him go get it. We hold it down like a holy crown. Fools acting like they know me, throw me phony pounds. After that, I'm sitting back like an aristocrat. Shell shock, chief assassin with a whole long list of cats. Thought you was on the case, but you missed the fact that chicks talking this and that. I'ma make it simple, Jack. I doubled up and tripled that. Soldiers, where your pistols at? Life wrong move, lose the gift of that. Why they calling us the most consistent, most significant, some old slick shit. Fulfill your need and catch a joyful rush. Enjoy your Dutch, haters annoyed with us. Oh boy, it's us, you know the face from the club, blazing the dub, with my peeps raising it up. Skills. Top rank, point blank, we vital. Spit flows, rip shows, peak the recital. Skills. Now, you feel it when we drop those hot beats, stop foes, killing it, we got those. Skills. It's the music that the street loves. Each thug is now repping this with deep love. Skills. Gangstar, dueling again, ruling again. Watch as we do it again. Brothers are amused by other brothers' reps. Some people text, catch others for checks. All for respect, all for the bread, for the chance of success they might hand him his head. Remain humble cause I know enough. Plus the road is tough, especially when you roll with us. But I'ma stay with my peeps, stay in these streets where I'm spraying and I'm playing for keeps. Cause I got those skills. Top rank, point blank, we vital. Spit flows, rip shows, peep the recital. Skills. Now, you feel it when we drop those hot beats, stop foes, killing it, we got those skills. It's the music that the street loves. Each thug is now repping this with deep love. Skills. Gangstar, dueling again, ruling again. Watch as we do it again. Skills.
Rest in peace.
What you're suggesting is so, then you're talking about the most significant event in the history of mankind. But nobody's going to believe you unless you can prove it.
Your own government is selling your children drugs. Your own government is selling your children drugs. Word. Your own government is selling your children drugs. Dope. Your own government is selling your children
today. We are here tomorrow. We will be here next year, but we will soon appear in the past. We are here today. We are here tomorrow. We will be here next year, but we will soon appear in the past. There's a humanoid man in the major, casting the nature of the world into the venture of the mind play. Continuously being day. Changing the Discovery Channel for behind each and every cover of panel was a talk show. It's a talk show host with the accident waiting to happen. The weight of your shoulders is participating into the dissipating exodus. Disguising your opponent, missing the disappearance of the parties of surprise. With an accident in the commercial refrigerator tabloids. Moses is dead, Rosie Perez, degenerating future generations to come with an anniversary edition Fly Girl Gentile. Carefully sipping the Holy Grail. With a male and the female communicating through the illumination of extraterrestrial email. Ishmael, chainmail, armor. Right in the backs of the pages to be sending them back to the nuclear warhead forehead. Whispering into the open ear of a government farmer. I'm a mule, I'm a cat, I'm a pig, I'm a sheep, I'm a rat. I live in a hole just like you, but I'm gonna miss a barbecue with an option taking acid rain check. That's why my code name's Century Alias 1. That's why at a picnic is where I connect with a shish kebab. So give me a napkin with an avenue to escape. We're you today. You will be us tomorrow. You will be us. We will be them next year, but they will soon appear in the past. We were you today. We will be them. You will be us tomorrow. They are like us. We will be them next year, but they will soon appear in the past. Resting your head on the pillow. Hospital corners, hospital performers, your beds are made. Where the maids are nurses, nursing babies, stealing intimate moments. Physical morgue below, where we keep the wine. Ambulance, noisy taxi, fallen raisins, change your diaper. How ironic is the fountain of youth. It's all a rerun, syndication, change the channel. Save the old ladies, kill the babies, kill the siblings. After watching Aladdin, I wish I had cable. Confuse the plumber with pipe cleaner sculpture. Body sculpting like a Greco-Roman. California, Transylvania. Notice the same ending. Beginning with the credits to pay homage to the almighty Usher. Check your ticket, spike your popcorn. Check my tuxedo, it's a formal occasion. Virtual sensation, read a bedtime story to Rip Van Winkle. Wake up dreaming of overpriced candy. We were you today. You will be us tomorrow. We will be them next year, but they will soon appear in the past. We were you today. You will be us tomorrow. We will be them next year, but they will soon appear in the past. I stepped in Townsend, wearing an eternal outfit, looking mighty charming from the inside. I'm a heavy human weasel statue, as a work of art, standing on your heart, standing under every movement, looking within your mental easel at you. Tap you on the shoulder of your chromosome, told you that your microphone was tapped, though the elbow of my psyche double jointed. Speak to the dirt, having flexible thoughts. If vegetables bought their own pesticides. Lifting up an empty truck and have the slugs for the slugs and the pesticides. The blade of the backyard, if you want to act hard. Like y'all with the nostril flaring, all bearing a striking resemblance. Only learning the secret hiking with invalids in the jungle of disability. We were living titles unvisible. Threw you in a tunnel in a bungalow, at a millipede. It's not militant. I nailed a tent out of dead sleeping bags. Sleeping in the cab cause I didn't pay the IRS. Don't get high unless I'm playing a junkie. Tacky with a vacuum in the mail order bride. One of those snail motor guys with a nickel-plated pager from the Enterprise. An unidentified nigga teenager. Victim of potential anger. Potentially stranger. Generation before. Ornamental regeneration of limbs. Lab dancing. Headache in your lab dancing. Shirley Temple. Shirley living with Laverne. Shirley searching Laverne. Searching for Shirley MacLaine. Shirley MacLaine will play. Animation suspended invitation. No tournament goal. Slowly engulf South American border. I'm a reporter. A short order cook. Ordering reps to move. I kick it with people who live on in books. So many fools abuse the angles of pool cues. Ricocheting off the shallow end. We are here today. We're here. We are here tomorrow. We will be here next year, but we will soon appear in the past. We are here today. In the present. We are here tomorrow. In the future. We will be here next year, but we will soon appear in the past.
Real people, real stories of the highway patrol.
Your own government is selling your children drugs.
Car trouble.
Your own government is selling your children drugs.
Girl trouble.
selling your children drugs.
Trouble.
Science and technology have not fulfilled the promise that many of us held for it 20 years ago. On the contrary, our old world society is in a deep crisis. And it does not seem that science and technology are capable of providing the answers. It is my opinion that as we study these properties of the mind, or consciousness as I prefer to call them, we will find and gain new insights into the intrinsic nature of human functioning. These studies in parapsychology are important, not as an end product for themselves, but for what they can tell us about the way the human mind functions. We must have new perspectives of looking at ourselves to show us what we really are, and to recognize that we really were not using the potential that we have available to us, nor were we acting rationally with our inhumanity to each other. Continual utilization in a wasteful way of the planet's resources.
We're the disciples. Dismantle your missiles. The radioactive adolescent ninja karate frogs are being placed under home arrest by the perimeter. Enforcer, bouncer, bodyguards are riding on the backs of two bats. Down Hawthorne Boulevard to hook up a Slurpee from Urkel at the Super Circle. Kmart that never closes. Song is coming soon. That's why I got to hurry home by 11:30 so I can be deceived by my TV. How the world will begin in 1997. Only 42% of the US people voted for the devil. For what shall monkeys do without jetpacks of solar power? You are all the same. You are all the same. You are all unreal and indignant with feelings of abandonment. Reading of a well, run 2 sticks to start a fire. All the used up lighters are broken. Laying in the gutter, clean up on aisle 7. There's a caveman and a robot having a fist fight in the middle of the Target. Re-establish social skills of greed and violence. Now the time has come for you to bust a move and reserve your visit to the God machine. Shit in the urinal, make the cap over. Now you've done it. They have come to try and fit us with restraining bolts as bug-eyed angels of the substitute. God arrived to witness the unveiling of the 7 crocodile. While people gather their most valuable items for the arrival of the flying saucer. Do you see that shiny flying thing with rainbow pulsating lights? It's just a jumbo jack foil wrapper blowing in the wind. Listening in the sun, it's so beautifully illuminous. That place they don't want you to know about, but Yoda knows, and so do you. And tender loving care knows too much. None could hardly speak as tears rolled down our cheeks. Come all you people, bust a move, stay out of the line of fire. Let's celebrate the passing century. The evil has landed in your uncanny camera. They built the great house in the sky. They will come disguised from the sky, bringing unhappiness, pestilence, dissatisfaction, and disappointment. We gotta get out before Tomax and Zaymont kick each other in the sack. Reagan was an actor who don't remember much. The UN continues Hitler's mission to assemble the world's most favorite religious artifacts. So just get back and have a seat in this golf cart. I was under the sea looking for a fish to eat. And what did I see? A 5,000-year-old UFO off the coast of Sudan. A drunk driver kills a man today. Secret shame of cheerleaders that wear no panties. Yes, I know it's shocking to hear, and that's funny. And so is Clinton Nixon's ghost haunting the Grand Pyramid.
starring Joey Lawrence, GHB, Internet Call, Fun Satanic, Karaoke, Holy Rollin', Population, Mind Control in your education, got you flying by Hordak, Zodak, and the Masters of the Universe. We're drilling for oil on the moon, turned out to be a bad idea when it cracked in half. And once again, the oceans rose to consume the earth and its human parasites. I know a storm's a brewing, my psychic advisor told me so. When Jesus and Buddha get here, we will all be reanimated like Jurassic Park dinosaurs. Bust the move, bust the move. Stay out of the line of fire. Now the time has come for you to bust the move. Bust the move. And reserve your visit to the God machine. Go hammer, go hammer. It's a birthday. Go, 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 go. It's your birthday. Go, 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 go hammer. Walk a wire and go, go, go to this girl. Here, to the light. Go, go, go. Moses, park. Go, go, Power Rangers.
Was understandable under the circumstances. 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 Was understandable under the circumstances.
plunged into an environment of elf intelligence.
Even the sun goes down and here it goes eventually. It was great to see what they shed us be best belief and great. Self-op, so they trying to escape my flesh form. I wake up out thunder. Cry, mother, why sundown like a lie no more. See why we open fire, survive when a lot more. We drive on the roads too far, too from the troops. Born in tone with the truth in my arm. I wanna do it. Yeah, peace though, you know. That shit going on. For me to even think sometimes. Think about mine.
Yeah, just chillin'. Coming back to the hood.
Give thanks,
you know what I'm saying? I was up in here in the studio one day doing a song. And we, you know, when we here, we thinking like, damn, it's a blessing that we can be here working.
Straight blessing.
On this equipment and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to that brother. Bless your life and all that. This is ill, you know what I'm saying? Come back to work here, just see what we just left. We still in here, still in the heart, ready to go.
Might as well stay over. You're my favorite color. Might as well stay over. Shed some color on. Just like pink and blue. You're my favorite color. Just like pink and blue. Love how to keep it bottled in. Show me love, but let it settle in. Heard you love, I'm macking in. Can a nigga bless you with this moccasin? I've been trying to find time to settle in. Okay, show me where your love begins. I love how you keep it bottled in. Show me where your love begins. Show me how to settle in. I've been trying to find a settlement. Could we get back to the dividends? I've been trying to meet ends and make sense. I love how you keep it bottled in. You're my favorite color. Every part of you is just like pink and blue. Might as well stay over. Might as well stay over. Bus don't come till 5 a.m. Baby, might as well just check in. We can wake up, make love again. Love how you keep it bottled in. Show me all your secrets. Matter of fact, keep it deep in. Show me when we hit the weekend. When we get a little stronger, you might as well stay over.
me as I roam London City. No security as we walk the realms of life. It's so luck like spins off a dice. I don't pack strife, but don't step like a victim. See bad kids get caught up in the system. All I know is what I feel in my heart. These fake knuckleheads need to go back to the start. And life gets hard, some get scarred. I'll be elevated, representing with the stars on my own in my room when these thoughts get deeper. Nowadays I ain't scared of the reaper. Everyone deceased, but I don't wanna live with the beast. Rock the microphone as time slides like grease through the ups and the downs, the lows and the highs, living life like the sun, so I have to rise. The stress of the world run through my chemistry. See the whole universe by heresy. Scoring fresh leaders as I'm walking through the night and say the type stuff these whack MCs don't like. I shed light, shine like a crystal. B-boy for life, rip through your lyrical tissue. Many eyes aglaze with visions of splendor. Roll like Shirley Bassey, wanna be a big spender. But my agenda is to keep this true. These beats got me gluing, life gets blue. Sands of deception, waterfalls of time. Mysteries of life, freestyles off the stride. When I shine, your third eye shall see. I start to see my whole destiny. Voices speak to me from long gone Jedi Knights. Thoughts take flight to astronomical heights. Rise. With the curse of mortal silence. So if I'm going down, right now I'm dropping science. See misguidance in these MCs. Whackness is a disease and I got the remedies. Rock the illest breaks wearing fat lace boomers. Spread the underground with simple rumors. It's like tumors in your head. Grow slow, then it kills you. Whack MCs, I'm not in your lyrical view. Blowing up spots and taking hand record shops. Get odd looks as I buy strange plastic. Little do they know I flip sample mathematic. The busted loop expert. Scratches and crackles, but when it goes down it's mad nice like snap. Every time I grab the mic I put my soul on the line. So if you ain't ready, rude boy, you best decline. Off selling now, off these whack MCs. Hold it down like books, plus no diggity. Ill Jedi coming through you white wussies. Heads can take this like Superman and Lois is